Welcome to the office.
Hello.
How you doing? Welcome to the office.
I'm good.
How can I help you?
So just TMJ, I crack my jaw a lot, and I have been getting headaches more frequently.
What's number one?
Headaches.
Headaches. And you've been having headaches for how long?
Since I was like in middle school, but it's
Since
lately. Yeah, like I would
grade
get
7,
like,
grade 8?
Yeah, 8.
Was that around the cycle time when the cycle started?
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting.
So the headaches started 8th grade, around the time of cycles, and they've been consistent every month.
I mean, I went on a IUD.
Okay.
For like immediately almost. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of, you know.
So it was irregular throughout.
Yeah, like it was just nothing.
Okay.
Once I got the IUD.
Okay.
And then I've just like switched birth controls since.
Okay.
So yeah, it's irregular for
and
sure.
the headaches started around the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. And you've had those same type of headaches all these years.
Yeah, I mean it's gotten worse.
Okay. And when
Yeah.
you say worse, is it every day, every week, every month?
Now it's like almost every day.
And what are you doing for it?
Dark room.
Okay.
Oh, ibuprofen.
Okay. Sound bother you? Light bothers you?
Not particularly, no.
Not really. So it's not a migraine type.
No, yeah.
Where
it's
is
more,
the headache?
like it feels like in here, and then like basically all my head, and then like
Top of the head?
yeah.
Here?
And then, like, yeah.
Here a lot?
And then, yeah, like here, and then right here, like where my brain stem is, I think that is. I don't
Okay.
know.
So the whole thing.
Pretty much.
All right. And then when it acts up, you go to a dark room.
I mean, yeah, like
Or ibuprofen
or
whatever.
whatever works in the moment.
Okay. What else? What's number 2?
My jaw. When I was in high school, I had lockjaw,
Okay.
and I popped it open, and so now I can like pop my jaw open.
Left, right, both.
Both, more so left.
I'm going to explain where that's coming from.
Okay.
Okay. What else?
Oh, I hurt my tailbone snowboarding one time. I don't know if it's spraying, but I haven't seen anyone for it.
Okay. When was that?
December 2021.
Okay. A couple years back.
But still,
Bothering
give
you
or
to
take.
sit?
Yeah, for a long time, yeah. Before, I mean, for like months, it was like pain a lot, but now it's just like if I sit for a long period of time in the wrong place.
Okay. I want to go over your x-rays. I want to explain what I see first.
Okay.
Then we'll do the exam and figure out where we're going to start. You're going to get some answers today.
Yes.
Okay? And the first thing we're looking at is your posture. So I'm going to run a posture line from L5. This line should go up and through.
It should really be straight? Like totally straight?
No.
Oh.
We're designed to have 60-degree reciprocating curve. So we are designed to have the proper curve, low back, mid back, and neck. Okay. But when we're looking at our posture, the hip should line up with the shoulder and the ear. Oh. So this should all line up.
Yeah.
Okay? We're slightly back on the upper part of the body. So the upper part of the body slightly behind the foundation. And as a result, these muscles have to work overtime. So I know if you are sitting long time or standing long time, you start to get tighter across your shoulder blades.
Yeah.
Make sense? Okay. That's the posture. So part of the fix of the neck, so it doesn't get tight, besides nerve pressure, is posture. And we'll go over all that stuff later.
Okay.
Cool. So first thing you'll see here, before we go to the other, is you said tailbone injury, and yes, there is an anterior coccyx. Okay, so it's gone slightly anterior. There's a little open wedge right there. There's another fall here. There's another one here. But the good news is overall, tailbone is good. Overall. Okay. We will need to work on this. Okay, I don't know if it's going to be today or in one of the visits. Okay? So when we look at the foundation, what are some of the things that we see here? This is the right side, this is the left side, this is our foundation. You can see your tailbone is tilted down on the right side, causing a short leg on the right side.
Is that it? Like?
Yes. So this, instead of being straight, is like this. Here, let me put the numbers up. Let me show you the analysis. Now you can see it.
Oh.
So at the current moment, this is what's interesting in her case. She has a 7 millimeter measured difference, so her right leg is 7 millimeters shorter. But guess where that came from? It came from a tailbone injury. Your tailbone is 7 millimeters low on the right side, causing that. That's where it's coming from. So you've created a slight imbalance. This short leg is creating this right curvature, so you tilt to that right side.
Oh.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense, though, what you're feeling? Okay. So the idea here is we got to see if we can get this side up. The pelvic misalignment is there, but it's very subtle. It's the numbers are 1. I'll put it together. The left side goes PI, goes down and slightly in, just turns in a little. The sacrum on the left side goes to the left a little. It's very, very subtle, but it's just your foundation goes slightly to the left, but the short leg brings her to the right. So I'm sure when she walks, we're not going through the dimples, the SI joints as we should. I think it's more of a chop step, but we'll see when we see you walk, okay? So the fix here is we got to get this right side up. It starts to curve to the right. It's going to come back to neutral. That's a BB that we put as it's an artifact. That's for us for positioning, okay? Then right when it comes back to neutral, what does it want to do again? It wants to go to the right again. Do you see that?
Wow.
So this is all starting from the sacrum on the right side. All of this. So one of the initial tailbone injuries was tailbone on the right. And you can remember at some point, okay? Now, as we go up, we get to T2. And T2 is a slight side slip. Something happened here, right at this segment here. And it causes slight shifting here, which will also affect the neck. So the fix, or what we're going to be looking at, tailbone, okay? T2 for sure. Whatever I find in between, we'll deal with it, okay? But the middle of her back is all compensation. It's compensating because it's got the S-shaped curve. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Tailbone, T2, and now let's get to the neck. TMJ. If we measure it, let's measure it so we can see it. We're measuring the TMJ and the ramus of the mandible, and this is going to give us some good information, and we're going to do it there, and we're going to do it there. There's a point of why we measured it. The left side is thicker on the x-ray, appears, and the reason why is when you open your mouth, right side probably comes down first, the left is what pops.
Yeah.
The left is a compensation, it's not the cause of the problem. It's compensating for the right jaw, which is coming from her upper cervical. So this started on the right jaw.
Wow.
And we call it a right AI, left EX. So what happens is when you open, the right side will start to go to the left. And then if the left side doesn't compensate by externally rotating, your jaw's out here. Okay? And all of that is secondary to whatever we find up top in the upper cervical. Lateral neck, discs are all good on this film. It's a little straight. We want to get a little more curve in the neck, which goes back to the posture. We did flexion extension studies. When you extend, everything should go back. And when you flex, everything should go forward. This move, this move. There's a little bit of instability around C3. I'm sure you get pops in your neck or you try to crack it. C2, C3, C4, C5, C6. This is not coming from her neck. They're all moving forward. The answer is not in the neck that's causing your neck pain.
Oh.
If there's pressure that I find there, I'll deal with it, but that's not your answer. Your answer to your neck is T2, all coming from a short right leg.
Wow.
Make sense?
Yes.
You ready to get started?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. First thing, let's look at a few things. Left side higher, right side is lower. Left side higher, right side is lower. And so what happens here? We create that imbalance where the right side wants to go down. So she's wanting to bring that right shoulder up constantly just to compensate for it. I'd like you to walk to the corner of the room and back several times, please. And whatever your normal is. Walk several times. Just keep walking.
Okay.
Just keep walking. Slow it down just a little bit. Good.
Like,
And
normal?
this is your normal walk?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Slow it down just a little bit, please. She walks on the outside back heel. Actually, she walks on the outside both sides. And she compensates well, but if you look close, when she walks, left goes, the whole right side drops, and then the hip comes up. So it's not that the right hip is going like this, it's doing this. So this goes up, the hip drops, and then it comes up. It's a little different. Keep going, please. Walk on your toes. Up high, like high heels. You can see it now. It drops on that, right? Okay, walk on your heels, please. Okay, it's a good test. We're going to make that smoother for you. Okay. Regular walking, please. Last time. Okay. Starting at the base of the neck. There's that T2, T3, 10 points. Left side. Now, in the first few runs of the meter, there'll be muscle activity, but we're not looking for the muscle activity. We're looking for the pressure. So even up top here, I got a little, maybe a one-pointer. Goes right, goes left. So there's muscle activity. We'll check that later after whatever else we do. T2. So this is also interesting. It looks like it's going to break, but it doesn't. It keeps going. Keeps going, right, right. And then it comes back, and it's going to break down low, left, S3, S4, down here. So S3, S4, T2 right now. Let's go ahead and check your hips, please. Feet together, open and close, open wide, and close, open and close. Good, keep going. Left side only. Do the left knee only. So when she does the left, you can see the movement of that right side. Do the right side. When she does the right, the left moves too. They're both stuck. And then they're both stuck coming from the tailbone. Sit back for me, please. Static palpation. So you can see as I'm running my finger down the spine. Little hyperemic red. I'm not pushing very hard, by the way. When I see this just from exam, it's a little dehydration or B1, just more water, okay? Okay. Then right as we get here, it disappears in here. And then it starts up again. Right there. Okay. Let's palpate L5. All the way back into extension, all the way back. Like tender?
Yeah.
That's L5. S1, tender?
Yeah, oh, not as much.
S2.
Mm-hmm.
More?
Mm-hmm.
S3.
Not as much.
Not as much?
Yeah.
S4.
Yes.
Okay, I won't go harder than that, okay? Okay. I'm down on the coccyx just to test. Right side more?
Oh.
Left side more?
Right side more.
Right there. Now, I wouldn't do an S4 with a coccyx, okay? I don't see that today. I'm going to probably start on S4. Get the sacrum stable and then set the coccyx to it. Right there. Mm-hmm. Yes? Okay. Let's go ahead and check the neck. 7, 1, 2. Yes? That's the one I feel.
Ooh.
T2.
Yeah.
T2 is the one hiding out. T2. Bend right and left. Look up and down. Head down, turn left. Head down, turn right. Look up, turn left. Look up, turn right. Okay. Sit up straight, please. Let's check the shoulders. Basic circumduction of the shoulder. Just want to make sure it's as smooth, so we've got more of a little ratchety type movement in the shoulder. And we'll see how that's moving after we set the spine, okay? You feel that, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, check it out. This one's smoother than your right side though, but it still has a little click to it. Mm. Not as bad.
Yeah, like almost like a not a jolt, but like I don't know.
Something stuck.
Yeah.
So it's not smooth.
Right, like that one little.
Right there.
Oh.
Yes?
Yeah. Oh.
All right. We're going to start on the foundation. Down low, S4. Okay. And we're going to do T2. After that, I'm going to have you walk.
Okay.
And you're either going to laugh or cry.
Okay.
You're either going to smile or... No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to do T2, S4. Have you walk after that. Then I'll reevaluate and see what else we need to do.
Okay.
I'll tune up whatever else we need to for today.
Cool.
Ready?
Yes.
Let's get started. So, S4. We're going to start at side posture. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm going to be torquing up to start to bring that sacrum up. Okay? Good? I got you the whole way. What?
Nothing, I'm just... That's okay.
I got you. I got you.
Oh.
That's a baby one.
Okay.
That was a baby one.
Whoa.
Turn to your side.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's see if I can get a little more of that.
I felt that in like my upper back.
Okay, I'm going involve side down. Yeah. Involve side down here. I'm going to roll her towards me and I'm going to push it down this way. Let it roll. Ooh. That was it. Home run. Come on up. Nice.
You know, he's been waiting for you to say home run.
What's that?
He's been waiting for you to say home run.
Let's walk it off.
Walk it off.
And as you're walking, tell me if anything is different just from that.
I don't know. I'm bad at like identifying things. It does feel like, you know, smoother, I think.
Yeah, turn around, let me open the back and see if it looks different. Go ahead and walk. Regular walk. Walk on your toes. Stay on the toes. Turn around, walk on your heels. After adjustment, a lot smoother. Nice. Over here, face down. T2, we're going to set as a PRS left side slit. So, a typical PRS side slit. What does a PRS side slit mean? You have a special listing.
A what?
I'm going to explain this.
Oh.
Slide up. So PRS means typically it's gone posterior, right, superior. So the typical contact for that would be on the right side, setting it from right to left. But because the whole vertebrae has shifted to the left, I have to be on the opposite side. And I'm going to spin it the opposite way so it doesn't jam on the left side of the vertebrae at T2 on T3. That was a mouthful. All right. That's the one. No, we're going to do it this way. And I'm going to stabilize with my forearm. Almost. You okay? That's a piece. That's a piece. You okay?
Yeah.
All right, now I got to go to the other side. It's going to be a little, maybe bite for a second, okay? A little spicy. Let's do it in the chair. Actually, more hypermobile there than I was too flexible there.
What?
You were too flexible to set it there for me.
Oh.
So we're going to do it in the chair. T2. Just relax back. There you go. Chin down. Nice and easy there. Relax there. And what I'm going to do, just let that left ear go down. There it is. Look up. Gotcha. That's it. Okay?
Yeah. In my ear.
Got a good piece of it. Bend right. Different. It's moving better here Sit up straight. Let's run the meter on the back. Continue. Guess what? The worst part is over.
Yay.
T2 is clear. What's going to be nice with T2, a couple of adjustments. We'll get a nice deep set. I just started that process. And I'll be giving you your homework, okay?
Okay.
All clear, dude. All clear. Back slowly towards me. Let's check. All the way back. Don't be scared. 5, 1. I got you. This is 2. This is 3. Different?
Mm-hmm.
This is the one S4. Tender?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. I didn't touch coccyx. Tell me if anything changed. A little different.
It really doesn't even hurt.
Doesn't hurt. There was a little nub there binding when you came back before. Now it's moving. That piece right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi! Let's continue! Now the neck, upper cervical showed up. So I got to deal with it. Relax the head. Relax the head. Right there. Yes. Right side. Not so bad, right?
Not bad. Oh.
C2. C2 PLS. Now it's there. So here's the interesting part. We could have felt up there. We could have adjusted. And one of the beauties I like about this work is not just knowing the segments, but the combination and the order in which you're going to adjust something. Light, light. Relax the head. Happy place. Happy place. There you go. She's flexible. Gotcha.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oof.
Good? Head down. Now come back. Bend right. Bend left. Good. Walk it off a couple of times and then we'll take a look at the jaw, okay?
Okay.
Let's get the gloves. For the jaw.
Wait, am I actually gonna pop? Like my jaw?
What's that?
Like, it's not that tension thing you do, right? You're actually gonna pop it?
I'm going to check it.
Oh, okay.
Does it need a pop? I don't know yet.
Okay.
If I'm doing the EX side, which is what I normally start on, so the TMJ is there's a question in the Gonstead work. Have a seat. When's the only time you adjust a compensation before the subluxation? TMJ EX. Let's evaluate. Slowly open, slow. So open, open, open. Keep going. Interesting. Close. So, when she does this, slowly open. Left first, right second. Go, go. And then left again. Interesting. It looks right and then left. But it's in actuality, your left comes out first. Your right compensates as your right compensate, and then the left compensates again. That's a first for me, by the way.
Oh wow. Oh god.
What?
Beep,
beep, beep, beep.
Oof.
I'm prepping.
Yeah. Prepping.
Open. All the way. Slowly close. I didn't. Okay. Slowly open. Slowly close. You know what? I got to do more of this C2 for you. Relax the head. Relax the head. Relax it. There. That's it. Open. We're going to start on that. Slowly close. Close. Okay. I'm not going so hard, okay?
Okay.
Let's loosen it up a little more with the machine. It's going to feel like this. If it's too much, just tell me, okay? I'm going very light. Can you deal with that? Mm-hmm. You good? You okay?
Yeah, I hate it.
Hands on your lap. Thank you. Thanks.
I have eyelashes on.
I haven't done it yet.
I know.
May I continue?
Yes.
You sure?
I think so.
Okay. Condyle block, stabilize the cervical spine. Look up. Am I going to work on your nose next time?
It really is like, you know.
Yeah, but so next visit, take those out for me, please.
Oh.
And we'll work on that. Can you take them out? Or sign a waiver?
I mean, they're kind of new.
You can take them out. They've been in a while.
No, they're not.
They could be out for.
Slowly open.
Oof.
All right. Open all the way. Open all the way. Open. Open. Close half. I'm applying pressure on the left side. If you want me to stop, just raise the hand and I'll stop. That's all. I didn't do a lot. I didn't do a lot. No problem. Next time. No rush. I think part of that is not the pain, it's the trauma. She's got a lot of trauma holding in her jaw. She's got a lot of stuff she needs to let out and say, and she's biting her tongue, so to speak. Okay? So there are some people you need to have some conversations with. And it's okay. There's things you need to say you're not saying to some people, and that's okay. Tissue. So the amount of pressure I put on that jaw right now was this.
Really?
It was that.
Oh my god.
I swear. It was about that much. Okay? Does that hurt?
Not at all.
Does that hurt? Does that hurt?
A little bit right here.
Okay. Does that hurt? So this was a little misleading, okay? This was completely misleading. It showed as a right AI, left EX, when in actuality it's left AI, EX, right EX. And so touching any side of it, I think we're going to focus a little more on the spine first.
Okay.
And see if we have to go deeper into that upper cervical mechanism, atlas occiput.
Okay.
Okay, it's not there today.
Okay.
But what I need you to do, you're walking. Okay? 10,000 steps a day, please.
Okay.
Lots and lots of walking.
Okay.
You have access to a pool?
No.
Yes.
Good. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I do. Oh.
Getting in the pool.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, true.
Get in the pool, get movement, get that fluidity going. Okay, and it's a good way to just release.
Okay.
It's a fantastic way to release.
Like
Okay.
how often?
A couple times a week.
Okay.
Okay, a couple times a week. You need to work on your ankles now.
Okay.
All right, let's go on your back. You okay now, right?
Yeah.
You see how her energy just shifted as soon as we got away from her TMJ?
Yeah.
That's wild. Not bad, not good.
It's been for a long time.
Yeah, it's an old trauma.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of emotional stuff you're holding in there. And when you're ready to release, you tell me, I'll let it out.
Okay.
All right? I'll help you get it out.
Okay.
Do a chirocism.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ah. Ee. Ha. Oh.
Oh, man.
All right. Little set on the talus.
Oh, my God. Ooh.
AS talus. Relax there, please. Got it.
Oh my gosh.
Fibula. Sound is the board. Back of the left knee. PEX tibia.
Ooh, it tickles.
She's like wants to
do.
you see that? What's that?
That's a tickle.
But that was a swing.
Sorry.
Come on, yo. It's like everything I'm doing, you're ready to swing.
Sorry.
Get your boxing or something. Go to the gym. Go do some kickboxing.
Right. Oh.
Once I fix it.
Yeah.
Okay, back on the chair now. Buff and polish time. Now the fun one.
It's all the fun one too.
Now the fun one. Vibration therapy. Let's get some things loosened up there for you. And before I do more on the upper back, let's just test something on the shoulder. Before I continue, check this out.
Oh wow. Not at all.
Smooth.
Wow. That's crazy.
So that's right. Squeeze. Squeeze. One more time. Elbow. Let's turn up the elbows and hands. Relax. Relax that. Relax. Relax. Lunate. Scaphoid. That's it. That's it. Hold on. Give it to me. There. Got it.
Oh my gosh.
5 times fast. 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze hard. Good. Squeeze. Questions for today?
No. So, for my, like, I just, whenever I'm ready, or,
For what?
like for my jaw.
I still have work to do. I have work
Oh,
to
you
do.
do? Oh, okay.
I didn't fix it in
You're
one
right.
adjustment. No, I got work to do on your foundation.
Oh.
The majority of the work that I have, even before the jaw, is foundation and T2. That thing also did show up top. But T2 and foundation. TMJ, I have, as you let me do it, I'll do it.
Okay.
All right?
Like, will I, like, say when you're done, I'll stop cracking? Like, when I'm like...
That's the goal.
Yeah.
But remember, I said, this is a double EX. It's the first case I had like this in 20 years. So a single EX, absolutely. Double EX, we're going to figure it out. Okay? I'll let you decide.
We're gonna figure
But
it out.
we're going to figure it out. But a lot of it started here. The second thing is the letting go.
I know.
You have a lot to let go of.
Yeah.
And you have a lot to just accept. And you have a lot of stuff you need to say. And you're holding back. Okay? You know what it is. We don't have to get into it. I know what it is, but I don't have to get into it. Okay? Just whenever you're ready to start that conversation with the people you need to do, start it.
Okay.
And when you do that, you're going to give it to me.
Okay.
I know. Okay? And it's when you're ready, when it's your time. Okay? It's okay. Welcome to the office.